Well, we are officially in Baja, well, not yet Baja, but in Mexico. Our stop took a little bit longer than most people's, I think. They were tearing apart our van. At one point, we had 4 guys in our van pulling things apart and looking through things, so that was a little bit intimidating. Good morning. Today is a very exciting day. Today is the day that our van is going to go international. Since we've had it in 2017, it has not left the country. Today we're going to take you guys to Baja, and we are extremely excited about it. Can you see his excitement?
It's a little early.
It's a little early. He's usually not up this early,
For me,
so
it's
he's
early.
a little grumpy. However, we stayed at the Hopeville Hot Springs last night. We weren't able to enjoy the hot springs because we came in after dark. Luckily, the camp host was nice enough to let us stay for free. Don't tell anybody. And we had to get up early this morning, though, because we were crossing the border.
Puts us about 20 minutes outside of the Mexicali border. We're gonna gas up, grab some coffee, and cross the border.
And hopefully have a nice smooth transition across the border. We had a couple friends go over yesterday and they said it was a quick 15-minute ordeal to get across. Maisha is ready to go. This will be her first international border as well at 13 and a half. Wiley is practicing his Spanish.
My Spanish is very bad. But I do know 6 minutos más en Estados Unidos. Los Estados Unidos.
Okay, international border. I'm excited.
You didn't take Spanish in high school?
I did. I took a couple semesters in high school, but I didn't take anything in college.
Well, that's fine. I didn't understand anything they were saying in college anyway, so everything stayed at the same level.
I don't think so. So this is Thanksgiving week, so that's probably why it's a little bit busier to come on to the U.S. side versus going to Baja. It is backed up.
Oh man, now everything's in Spanish. Nothing to declare left. Declaration is right.
Cheese.
Took a picture.
Excuse me, sir. Can you open right here?
Mm-hmm.
How much money do you bring to Mexico?
More $10,000, sir?
No.
Bucks? $1?
No.
Cash money, sir? Alcohol?
Alcohol?
Yes.
More cash money? Do you have a safe box? No? You hiding something, sir?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
If you're hiding something, you are lucky. We're going to find it.
There's nothing, I promise.
No more money right here?
Nope.
That's it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Well, we are officially in Baja, well, not yet Baja, but in Mexico. Our stop took a little bit longer than most people's, I think. They were tearing apart our van. They were pulling off the mattress. They were in the back, pulling things out of the back. At one point, we had 4 guys in our van pulling things apart and looking through things, so that was a little bit intimidating. I'm not sure why they decided to be so thorough with us, but it was an interesting experience.
We had nothing to hide, so the good part was we couldn't get in trouble, but it was just a little awkward. And they were tugging and pulling on everything, and I was waiting for things to start breaking.
But anyway, we got through. That's just kind of how it goes with us. So today our plan is to get to San Felipe. I think it's about a 2.5 hour drive, and hopefully we will be camping on the beach tonight. San Felipe! Yeah. We made it to our first town.
We are at Campo Turistico #1 in
North of San Felipe.
San Felipe. And we found our spot. We're currently walking on the beach, which when we got here, this part was covered in water, but now the tide's going out. So we're checking it out, and we've also found our camping spot for the night. We've got a little palapa to hang out on the picnic table.
So the owner did tell us that there was a tropical storm that came through here in September. So I think he lost a couple of his palapas, and so that's why the beach, I think, is this rough as well. But a little windy, a little chilly, but other than that, we are finally in Baja. Woohoo! The sun is slowly starting to set, and we're just watching these guys. So when we showed up, the owner was starting to
Attach baby oysters to what we're going to call mesh that they're going to plant.
basically farm
The
in
Sea
the
of
Sea of
Cortez.
Cortez. So he had these baby oysters that were about a penny size, and he basically said by April they'll be big enough and there'll be Rockefeller oyster. And they're farming them like right on the beach, which will eventually be under the water.
The next morning, we headed straight to the Malecón de San Felipe, a waterfront with a rich history of fishing and shrimping, where locals and tourists gather daily for stunning views, local food and drinks, evening strolls, and amazing sunsets.
So, what do you think?
I think it's going to be fantastic. I have no doubts in my mind. Build your own taco. So just got done drinking some coffee. Dre is about to do the dishes, and this morning and last night it was windy. There's so much wind, it is actually blowing, unfortunately, this poor gentleman's roof off some of his palapas. Martin. 3-4 months ago, they had a hurricane that kind of wiped this place out, so they've been bringing in sand and rebuilding the palapas, and here he goes again. Not a hurricane, but it's got to be frustrating.
And this morning at 6:30, our back door
Blew open.
blew open.
The latch isn't working properly. And if it's not latched and locked, it can open, whether it's the wind or driving down the road, and we've had that happen a couple times. So, gotta get that fixed. So I was just getting situated outside the van, which is like a sand-blasted facial spa day out there. I had a chapstick on, and the sand that was blowing in my face and pelting my face was sticking to my chapstick. I mean, that's the kind of fun we're gonna have today. So today might be an inside the van work day. Our plan is to get a campsite a little bit south of San Felipe. We're not gonna go very far, maybe a half hour. Just to change the scenery, mix it up a little. We've been here for 2 days, so time to do something new. This abandoned RV resort makes for an interesting stay if you enjoy letting your mind wander to imagine what happened that led to its abandonment.
Used to be a luxury RV resort. Overlander has good reviews, so we're gonna go check it out. Maybe it'll be less windy on this side of San Felipe. Abandoned tennis courts. Here comes the town greeters.
So the first order of business whenever we arrive somewhere is to secure our campsite and to scope out the situation. Today we were not in competition for a camp spot. Next, it's time to explore the area and let Maisha stretch her legs. As we walked, we admired the thousands of hand-laid bricks creating an elegant network of roads lined with strategically planted palms, creating a luxurious tropical ambiance. An enormous custom-tiled swimming pool with a swim-up bar, even an outdoor shower just off the beach. The swim-up bar stools with sand as deep as the water once was.
Well, there is still booze on the bar. This is the bathrooms. I don't think these showers work at the abandoned RV park, but the toilets actually work surprisingly. Not sure about the showers, but I feel like I would really like to know the story of this place. It seems like it was a really nice RV park at one point.
If these walls could talk, I bet they'd have some interesting stories to tell. What happened here? Still windy.
Yeah. What do you think, little girl? Let's go meet some doggies.